I am painting Mount Lushan. Chinese poets have long been deeply enchanted by its natural beauty. The mountain loved by poets, Lushan National Park. My name is Lengju Zhong. 10 years ago, I quit my job in town and moved into a small house here in Lushan. Ever since, I have continued to depict this landscape. Mount Lushan is in China's Jiangxi province. Its amazing vistas have been famous for millennia, attracting countless poets and artists. In the past, Mount Lushan was also a mystical place, home to Taoist mountain hermits. 1,400-meter peaks stretch north and south for 30 kilometers. My house is right here in the mountains. For me, the splendor and beauty of Mount Lushan come from its intense landscape, the interweaving of the strangely shaped rocks. And actually, I feel a powerful aura coming from the many mountains of Lushan. This is one of my landscape paintings. I call it Lushan, Autumn Residence. That small person in red is me. I wanted to show my desire to become one with Mount Lushan and with Mother Nature. I think a person can learn a few things about how to live from the natural world. Many other artists have depicted Mount Lushan in paintings and poems. At 1,358 meters, 5 Old Men Peak shows Mount Lushan at its finest. The poet Li Bai loved the peak so much he supposedly took up residence at its base. Li Bai composed a poem about the instant the sun rises over 5 Old Men Peak. 5 Old Men Peak, southeast Lushan, a golden lotus blossom slicing the blue sky. For a moment, when the rising sun shines down, 5 Old Men Peak glows like a lotus blossom. The steep cliffs of 5 Old Men Peak, glittering like gold. Can you see the shapes of 5 mountain hermits in these cliffs? Li Bai also composed a poem about a waterfall on the east side of the peak. 3,000-foot flow falling. Has the Milky Way fallen from the heavens? The waterfall seemed to Li Bai like stars tumbling from the sky. This same waterfall also touches me deeply. Here is a painting I made of it. In the act of creating these paintings, I forget myself. I feel my mind clearing so that I am able to converse with nature. Every time I paint Lushan, it is the same place, but with a different feeling. What I see when I look at Lushan depends on my own mental state. At different times, it seems different. Painting opens and clears the mind. Your cares fade away. Your heart is calmed, and you are humbled. The poets of old also stood before magnificent Mount Lushan. What they felt in their hearts then, we can still feel today.